Martial arts, mountain climbing, kayaking, skiing, and running. These are just some of Olga's hobbies before she joined the war in eastern Ukraine. However, when her home country, Russia, began its aggression in Ukraine, her life changed, and she decided to take up arms to protect her new home.
This is where I work. It all started in spring when they began shouting "Crimea is ours." That's when the first suspicion crept into my mind. People were shouting happily about finally being able to go to Crimea. I asked them, what stopped you from going to Crimea before?
Olga was originally trained to operate infantry fighting vehicles, but she is currently a machine gunner. At Ukrainian positions near occupied Horlivka, Olga is on equal terms with male soldiers. She's a normal fighter. You're not afraid to turn your back to her. You know that she'll cover you and vice versa. I wish we had more fighters like her in the army. Olga and Dmytro have been covering each other for several years now, since the time they volunteered to go to the front line. Olga is the only woman in that unit. She is also the only Russian speaker. However, it's not an obstacle, as all the soldiers share the same goal. The zombified people fighting against us are our enemies.
But who zombified them? The policy of the party, the policy of the state turned them into what they are. I can't call them a fraternal nation, but they are a neighboring country. They turned a neighboring country into an enemy. They came here. No one called them here.
In 2014, Olga did not trust Russian propaganda. She learned the truth about the Kremlin-led war from her Ukrainian friends.
When you find out the truth about what's happening, you have two options: to close your eyes and live with it without paying attention, or to try to do something.
Now, the former resident of the Russian city of Chelyabinsk is a Ukrainian citizen.
I changed my citizenship, officially renouncing the Russian one. I don't have Russian passports.
On the front line, Olga risks her life every day. She says that now her place is here, along with other Ukrainians who picked up weapons to fight Russian aggression.
We're not going to leave. No one is going to give up our positions. I'm surrounded by people who will fight until the end.